Good. Yeah, he's just a little fussy before bed. So, yeah, it's all good. So, this is perfectly fine. Definitely. Yeah. I'm going to mute my microphone anyway once you guys start talking so, it won't pick that up. Yeah. He's, yeah, that's what happens when you have a 7 month old. Yeah. All right. Joel, how you doing? And one time, yeah, yeah, yeah. So I guess Christina's told you. Well, right now we lived in India. I'm sorry. I guess there's a lag with the video, but yeah, right now I'm in Kentucky. We're moving to New York in a little bit. Yeah. So yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, originally, that's what made it so interesting. Like you said, the dichotomy between the two, it's almost two completely different worlds. It's very rare to come along something like that, and it's quite intriguing. I mean, just that in itself is sort of a character. That you have this sort of, you live this sort of life. It's very interesting. Yeah, I mean, so we'll work with this company up in New York, Backroads Entertainment, and they're the guys that started that company got their feet off the ground with American Restoration and Pawn Stars, and they started those shows, and they went off and formed their own company, and now they just have a bunch of different shows in the networks right now. So that's the company I'm working with, and so I pitched them this idea. I was just talking about you guys, just talking about just what you have and everything. And like this is amazing. This is the best thing we've seen on paper all year. This is fantastic. So, but I was telling Christine earlier today, though, kind of really it's hard to do a show just about two people unless you're famous or professional athletes or something. It's no one really wants to follow just two people. So it really helps to have an ensemble cast. And I was asking her if she's got other friends, especially female ensemble casts. With the female ensemble cast, there's 26 networks you could pitch this to. So, and like you said, and then so like the husbands, fiancés, boyfriends are kind of like the coming and going cast. And really just sort of follow the name they gave it is sort of like the real farm wives of Green Acres. It's sort of like the throw out their name. So so that's kind of what we're looking at now. I mean, it's one of those things at this stage. It's you play with different things and kind of figure out of course what works best for you guys, how you want to be portrayed too, and then also what are the network, who's going to buy it? Does TLC buy it? Does Bravo buy it? Well, then they're going to have their sort of own mandates of kind of what they want to focus on, what they want to look at. So these beginning stages is really just about sort of like seeing who the characters are, seeing who you guys are, seeing the farm, hearing about everything, and then the other female cast members as well. And then Thanksgiving came along, and yeah, no, I mean that's kind of a big kind of a key element too, because that helps show that that other world per se. Since that's that's very important for you guys. You do a lot of trips and traveling, and enjoy all that stuff. So kind of your escape from the farm life. So what I'm interested in hearing from you, Joel, right now is kind of she told me the story, but I kind of want to hear from your version, your view of how this came to be, how this happened. This whole decided what, let's do a farm, let's buy some land. No, that's what we're here for. It's not about me. It's about you guys talking. Nobody wants to hear me talk. So what do you see as sort of the future of the farm? Did you catch the future? Like what? Yeah, nice. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the sort of the other life, the other side of it. Talk about you guys go on some fun trips and some cool stuff. Do you have any? I mean, what are some things you plan on in the future? Do you have some sort of dream trips you guys are planning out together? Things you really want to do, and kind of what those are? Great, great. I mean, that really covered everything I wanted to talk with you both about. Do you have any questions or anything, so, anything that you can think of you want to throw out there? Just with life, yourself, what you do in general, anything? I mean, I'm not asking things specific. I mean, there's nothing specific here. Just if you had an interesting story you were thinking about, or this, that, if you want anything else you wanted to say. Well, next, need like we talked about earlier, the we need to get you and your girlfriends together into kind of one group Skype, and then after I get all that, we take this conversation we just had, the one you and I had earlier, and then the one we had with the girls, and we'll cut it together in like a video, in like a 5 to 7 minute video. And then we have those pictures you showed us and all that. So we cut all that together, and then so it's kind of like it's sort of like a casting tape, and we take that and we show that to the networks, and they watch that just to get the characters, and they say, okay, so what's this show about? And then really, what they want to see the characters. That's like the number one thing. Are you guys exciting? Or do you look good on camera? So that's what this is. So that's really the first step, and then from that. They'll either say yes or no from that, and then they'll just look at the tape and decide from there. And that it's kind of strange that that's how it works, but that's what it is. Yeah, they just look at these Skype tapes cut together and say, yeah, we'll take that. So that's no, that was it. Yeah, you're gonna say if I need another Skype. Yeah, I mean I'll let you know. I'll send this up to the guys in New York, and